Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my stationery storage. So if you're interested in hearing more about it, please keep watching. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be standing off to the side here and show you my stationery storage like this. It normally doesn't look like this. This is my desk and this storage system sits on the floor right here beside me where I usually sit down, but I had to clear it off today because it was a bit low to film. But yeah, normally I have it like down there, and yeah, so in my house, I don't have a extra room or anything like that for my stationery items or journaling. So I basically do this, and this is my bedroom. So I've had to keep a lot of my stuff minimal and in one kind of area in the bedroom as to not kind of clutter it up. But lately my items have kind of exceeded the space that I have for it. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like some kind of festival going on or something outside. One second. Okay, so I'm back. Hopefully I have been able to insert a clip from the float that went past by my house. Yeah, it's a local float from my area and I'm just so happy to capture it, so sorry about that. And I've tried to reposition my camera in the same position, hopefully. But yeah, back to my stationery storage. Yeah, I think I talked about how in my house I don't have extra space for my stationery items, and so I decided on this Muji stationery storage. It's quite shallow, and that works really well for me, and so it's really minimal. And I like that it comes in these different levels because I have been able to kind of, before I purchase each level, I've been able to plan out what I want to put in it. So I kind of set those items aside and kind of gauge the space I will need. And then also my partner plans to store his art supplies in here, hopefully in the future. So maybe in a future video when we complete this or we get the correct amount of drawers, we'll be able to show you how one can store his art supplies and his sketchbooks and things like that. That's also kind of very similar to my stationery items here. And also that reminds me, this is not all my stationery items. This is kind of the initial batch, or what I have viewed as the most kind of crucial to kind of move at the moment. As planner season has been upon us, I've been really interested in looking through my items as well and making sure I use them, or kind of not forget about items as well. Before I had this, I would store things in my Hobonichi boxes and these drawers, and things would kind of fall or be hard to put things in because it was so like underneath my couch. So it's hard to see if something falls down. So you know, just kind of taking stock of my items as well. It's also part of the benefit for me to you know, reorganize my stationery items. And again, this is like a work in progress, so you know, there's still maybe some rearranging that needs to be done, but maybe some of these kind of organization maybe people are interested in as well. So I will go from top to bottom, and in the top I have here my tech items, like my battery, chargers, cables, and things for my camera equipment as well. Just small things that tend to kind of shift around a bit. And here it's kind of empty, but I store the wheels here at the moment. When my set was much shorter, like I had 2 drawers, one can attach like these little wheels to it, and I would move it around my bedroom. But it's a bit heavy at the moment, so I didn't want to put too much pressure, but it is an option if you would like this as well. They do have it. So yeah, so I just stored here temporarily. The next row is my washi. I organize it like this, and in the front I have these like little redating rolls here as well, so a lot of space. And from Muji you can also buy these little divider things and break them off where you want them. and yeah, it really works well for me, and I like that, you know, it's a little bit flexible, as you see when I hold it up, that you can move these so you can easily grab the washi you want, and then the space stays. And yeah, before I had this like in like a plastic bin, and everything's all different sizes and everything, so this really works well for me, and I'm allowed to see all my items at once. This is very similar as well. These are kind of smaller washi rolls, and in the back here there's a little bit of space to put these masking tape labels on it, so I can see what item, what it's called and everything. So I have them stuck back here, but yeah, same idea. And here is the last one. My partner also has a very few washi, so I put them in here as well. And these are just kind of newer washi or just kind of miscellaneous ones, you know, as well. In this drawer I have all my extra pens and pencils that I don't commonly use. I have a like cup, yeah, pen cup on my desk, and yeah, so these are just the extras. I don't really have the heart to get rid of them because they're still good, but at the same time it's like I need to store them, and yeah, so this is kind of what works for me. Sometimes I get like this one, I got like a freebie when I purchased a whole older hobonichi, and so stuff like that, like I don't use but I want to keep them, but I don't want to stuff them all into like a cup. So yeah, just a solution for me. It's not super organized. I have erasers and pencil lead here in the back, in case. In this drawer I have a bit of miscellaneous items. Like this size, I made it to fit like A6 size, so I have my day free here and an extra notebook at the bottom, and then in the back here I have this like hobonichi photo albums. I really like these a lot. I store my stickers in here like so, and yeah, it's super nice, and I have them here to access them. As I've been getting more B-side labels, you know, I kind of want them at the ready. And these here are new daily seals that I want to try out. Yeah, and so I have them here in the front, and yeah, just a bit of odd items. And this is a hole puncher at the back, if you're wondering. Okay, so this drawer here is my Hobonichi Wigs collection. It is the heaviest drawer in this setup, and it is the reason why I removed the wheels. So yeah. Okay, so at the top here are the lineup reveal pamphlets you get when you go. It has the pricing and all the covers and everything like that, so I save them here. And here is my Wigs collection. It also includes a gift for my family member, and also the cover I want to use for next year. And that family member also bakes, so I got little bread seals as well. So yeah, so it's just kind of keeping them protected, and yeah, just want to keep them all accessible. So yeah, this is where I store them. And the bottom drawer, if you can see quite clearly, is my other Hobonichi accessories. Maybe I'll lift them up. So yeah, these are my all my covers and my cover-on covers here. They're all kind of within my my only cousin cover, which is this one here, but I have extra covers as well, like this one, if you can kind of see the corner of it. Yeah, like this. Unfortunately, like the length of one of these clear cover-on covers is like too big for this width, so you cannot lay these flat, so you have to store them like in the Hobonichi box, which is kind of folded over, but I don't mind. It kind of envelops the items in here as well. I also have my Weeks cover-on covers and my A6 cover-on covers, as well as the Hobonichi book and just other items as well. This is our memo notebook, and just my extra covers as well. I don't have too many, so there's maybe 3 covers in here being stored. And yeah, that's all for this. I'm not gonna go through all that, maybe that's not interesting, but yeah, this is just the right amount of space for all my items. And yeah, and I think if you're interested, I store my like stickers in like a basket like this right next to me on my desk. I use these type of file things to store my stickers, like so. Yeah, so yeah, this is different than this storage system, and I don't plan to include these stuff in it just at the moment. But yeah, I don't really know what else to explain about this. Yeah, this is just extra stickers, and this here is my techo bag, and it has a label maker in it. Yeah, so stickers and illustration books, and yeah. Okay, so I think that's all I want to say. Yeah, you don't have to get this many as I have or will get, but if you just want them on your desk, I think they're a great solution depending on what your living situation is like. So I hope you found this video interesting or helpful, or just you know, just wanted something to listen to. But yeah, so this is my storage system. So thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you. Bye bye.